Hey guys, I'm Parker and I love movies. Welcome back to the channel where it's all about movies. Today I just got back from Best Buy with the limited edition Steelbook Black Panther 2 movie, Wakanda Forever. And they did something totally crazy, which is make a second edition. So that means that I have officially collected every single MCU Phase 4 Steelbook. But before we get into that, I want you to watch your language. I'm just kidding, but I would like you to rate, comment, and subscribe if it's not too much trouble. Please? Alright, first on this list, the first to release in Phase 4, bit of a controversial topic, Black Widow. And oh, look at that. They're matching. I love it. In terms of artwork, this is probably one of my favorite Steelbook artworks for sure. However, this one's, like I said, it's a weird one because technically, timeline-wise, this is a Phase 3 movie, even though it starts Phase 4. Like, come on, Kevin, who are you kidding? Obviously, this is a Phase 3 movie. It takes place right after Civil War. It has a really nice comic book style print, as well as, I mean, the red, the white. I love the contrast.
It's hideous, by the way. The red, the white, just pick a color.
Thor might not like it, but I think it looks pretty doggone good. Here's the back. My favorite aspect about this movie in particular is the new characters it introduced. Obviously, Yelena, is that her name? We got Yelena, we got the Red Guardian, we got Rachel Weisz. All excellent additions to the MCU, and a lot of those still have a future yet, especially with the upcoming The Thunderbolts, starring Harrison Ford as the new Thaddeus Ross. That's going to be interesting. Although one movie, honestly, I want to watch more than all of that MCU stuff is The Mummy 4, starring Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz. Can we make that happen, guys? Like, please, make another one. And please, Rachel, come back, please. Anyways, got the front here, got the side, and here is the back. And so the front and the back together, I mean, that looks pretty good, right? Again, it's simple. The design is great. It's good geometry, it's good contrast, and it makes our leading ladies stick out really, really well. I love this artwork. All right, let's take a look at the inside. Here's the discs. I mean, it's pretty basic, I'm not gonna lie, but I love the background texture for sure. Makes the characters pop. And of course, we got the Taskmaster in the inside. So this is custom artwork just for this Blu-ray. So overall, this is a good package, and absolutely, as of right now, this is my favorite artwork for Phase 4. Kind of, because it's Phase 3. All right, moving on to the next one, and the true start to Phase 4. Alright, and the second movie released in Phase 4 was Shang-Chi. This is probably one of my favorite movies. We'll have to make a list at the very end. I actually missed out on the Best Buy Steelbook, so I bought this off of eBay, and this guy packed it in this like plastic case, which is pretty cool. I guess I'll leave it in for now, but we'll go ahead and take it out just to show you. It's also got the same kind of comic booky print design as Black Widow. Here's the front of it, and here's the back, and all together. All right, and now let's take a look at the inside. Oh, we actually get this nice artwork pack. We'll take a look at that in a second. And of course, this is just Blu-ray, so I'll have to go and hunt down the 4K Blu-ray eventually. Gotta have them all in 4K, am I right? But unfortunately, the artwork for this, I mean, like, look at that. It's literally just the boring blue that I despise so much. Maybe the 4K Blu-ray looks better, but I don't have one, so I don't know what to say. But here's the inside of the cover. Got that epic showdown between Shang-Chi and Papa Bear. Overall, I really do like this. It's a very simple design, but I think in terms of artwork, I like Black Widow just a little bit more. It's a little more catchy. But this, movie-wise, I love this movie, and I will die for this movie. It's very exciting. It surprised the heck out of me. The action is amazing. It's visceral, it's realistic, it's gritty, and it's fun. Awkwafina is funny and fun. Those are two separate things, and she is both of them. All right, next up is the Eternals Steelbook experience. I actually did film this but then it like got deleted somehow and I totally forgot. So I had to go back, take down the original YouTube video and repost this. But here's the outside cover. We got all the Eternals right there front and center and their little Eternals symbol technology stuff on the left. All right, and really quick, we'll take a look at the discs and the inside. I really like these disc designs. Got a lot of good colors, contrast, and scenery, unlike the typical boring blue. And of course we got, what's this guy's name? I don't know, just the big boy, Eternal. Overall, as a movie, it's pretty okay. There's like too many characters for me to really care about and keep track of, but I thought it was fine. I'm still waiting for them to address the giant stone statue creature in the ocean anywhere in the MCU, but you know, that's fine. But of course, Spider-Man No Way Home, and this time around, it's all the bad guys that don't have a way home. Here's the front of the Steelbook. I really like this because of the matte. It just looks better, it catches the light better, and it's just easier, like it doesn't get all the fingerprints and stuff. This looks great. I love it when they have this wraparound art. Here's the front and the back with Doctor Strange doing those spells and those scary Dr. Octopus robot arms. Let's open it up and take a look at the entirety of the back. My goodness, that is beautiful. And yes, unfortunately, I missed out on the Best Buy thing. I had it in the pre-order and then it came and went and then it was all sold out for 6 months and I'm like, oh man, what a bummer. So I got this on eBay and unfortunately the hinge is all messed up. And then Best Buy just had a reissue like a month ago, so I'm a little bummed. But it's fine, it still looks amazing. This is one of my favorites. I don't think it's as eye-catchy as the Black Widow artwork. I really do like that Black Widow artwork, but this is probably my favorite or my second favorite in terms of artwork. Love that. All right, let's take a look at the inside. The inside is pretty basic, but no boring blue to be found here. Oh no, we actually have good artwork. Perhaps the greatest Spider-Man villain of all time, in my opinion, Doc Ock. I actually won an award in high school for writing an article about like the top 10 movie villains of all time, and number 1 was Doc Ock. And my journalism teacher like gave me an award for that article. That's crazy. I wonder if I still have that. Probably not, but that'd be interesting. And of course we got Spider-Man doing math. The inside artwork of this though, it looks really pretty, but it's kind of just a little boring, maybe. I don't know. Do you guys like this? It is very nice. It is very well done. Overall, in terms of artwork, one of my favorites, definitely in the top there. Mochi. Has Mochi made an appearance yet? No, he hasn't. Come here. Oh, you're such a fat potato. Mochi, look, you're on TV. Well, this is Mochi. Hi, Mochi. You've got an eye booger right there. What do you think? What's your favorite movie? The one that I'm not watching and paying attention to you, huh? Yeah. What a silly boy. What a silly potato. He looks so unamused being held here. He's just like, what was I doing? In terms of artwork, I love it, especially how it wraps around. All the Spider-Man Home series steelbooks do that, I think. So that's a nice touch that they've got that going. And in terms of movies, it's also a really good time. I love how basically this entire trilogy was just his origin story. I did not see that coming, and that just, whoo, the certain moment when a certain thing happens, it was devastating. But yeah, that's a good one. All right, on to the next one. All right, next up, we're halfway through the list, is Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. This one was a good one. This one is just so crazy and meta because it's directed by Sam Raimi, who directed Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2 with Doc Ock, and Spider-Man 3. And they even, in the second Spider-Man movie, they make a Doctor Strange joke.
Guy named Otto Octavius winds up with 8 limbs. What are we gonna call this guy?
Dr. Octopus.
That's crap.
Science Squid?
Crap.
Doctor Strange.
That's pretty good. But it's taken.
So anyways, I found all of that just on a meta level incredible. Mosey on over to the art. Here's the front. Here's the back. Here's the full back. All right, let's take a look at the discs, and thankfully we do have some good disc art. I really like this movie a lot because they tried a bunch of different things, even though we kind of got a little tease of that in the first Doctor Strange with the thumb to forehead space trip, or multiverse trip, I guess, in this case. But man, it was a real treat to see all those little universe hopping shenanigans. One thing I didn't, like, it just didn't make sense. I was screaming the whole time, not to spoil anything, just give them what they want and they'll see pretty quickly that that's a bad idea, which the villain ended up seeing that at the end of the video. We could have, skipped all of this carnage and death and shenanigans had you just done what the bad guy asked to begin with. But then the movie wouldn't happen, and yeah, so the movie's got to happen. So in terms of artwork, I also like this. I don't find it as clever as this guy right here. This just, what? Where he's got his hand in, but you can see through his fingers, but then you can still see his fingers. This artwork I love. It's pretty good. We see a couple different versions of Doctor Strange. We see a couple different versions of Scarlet Witch, and then the fabric of reality just kind of like flowing together. It's a nice touch. And the movie's pretty good too. All right, we got 2 movies left. Second to last, one of my favorites, Thor. Love and Thunder. I forgot the title for a second. Here's a look at the front artwork. This is some of my favorite artwork of all time. I like this more than Black Widow, for sure. This is fantastic. And of course we got Lady Thor, Jane Foster on the back there. This is the only one in Phase 4 that's embossed. So there's like an edge to it. It's like 3D kind of. That's a beautiful touch. Same thing on the back here with Jane. Ah, such a good detail. And then like the textures and the details on the outside. I love this. This is incredible artwork. Here's the front and the back. All right, let's take a look inside, shall we? Woo! Look at that artwork. I love the goats. That's a good touch. I also love all these colors and all these exciting visual things to look at. It's a lot of fun. And let's go ahead and take a look at the inside artwork. And I love this for the first time in a very, very long time. As you can see, this is custom artwork just for the Blu-ray. That's fantastic. Wow. That is pretty good looking. I love that. Such good detail in just everything. The hair, the colors, the armor. In terms of artwork and visual presentation, this is #1. This is my favorite Phase 4 MCU Steelbook so far. But we have 2 more to look at. So in essence, we've got 2 versions. We've got the Wakanda Steelbook and then we got the Talocan Steelbook. Let's start with Wakanda, okay? Thick cardboard. This also has wraparound art. So we've got Shuri, Mom, and the other top Wakandans on the front. That's really nice. This is interesting because it's like a satin texture. It's kind of matte. It feels like it's matte, but it's glossy. So there's a fingerprint. So it's definitely picking up my fingerprints. And then on the back here, got those other bodyguard ladies. Let's open it up. See the full back. Woo! Those blues are just really, really pleasant to look at for sure. And the armor design on the bald ladies. What's their unit called? I can't remember. Put text here. Yeah, the armor design is great. It's just really, really clean. Oh man. Digital download code that I'm gonna keep for myself. Oh, does that mean I have 2 digital download codes? We'll do a giveaway. All right, but first let's check out these discs. All right, we got Shuri as the Black Panther on disc 1. And then we've got Namor on disc 2. Really good character artwork, super clean, and yet it's incredibly rich and detailed with all the little bits and pieces. And I like this texture too. Ooh. All right, and then for the artwork, yeah, all right, it's fine. It's fine. So we just got the bodyguard ladies jumping off the side of the ship, I think. So this is just a screenshot from the movie, which is fine. I love how the red stands out from the ocean, but then we have all this like empty space up here. So it's fine. Whoo-wee, but this outside cover though, let's look at that again. That's super pretty. I like that quite a bit. All right, let's check out the Talocan Steelbook. Got some excellent Aztec designs and motifs. Not just on the Steelbook, but in the movie in general. How does this compare? Oh, look at that, it's the exact same. So the little outer sleeve is identical. I'm thinking probably the Blu-rays will also be identical. Here's the front. That is busy, but I like it. I think I like the Wakanda version better. Let's check out the back. Got some more of the warriors. Blue people underwater, just like Avatar. Winter 22 was a really wet winter for movies anyway. And here's that wraparound. All the colors, I'm loving the greens and the blues all swirling together, and then some of these brighter colors up here and in the corners. That's pretty nice. But it is a little busy. It's hard to kind of see. It's interesting because we got the real elements, right? But then we also have all these like hand-drawn, fantastical, cartoony elements that are woven in. So we actually are kind of dealing with, and then we've got some of the ancient like Aztec carvings over here. So we're dealing with like 3 different visual styles. What is that? Oh, that's just a little glue bit. It's a little hectic. All right, let's look at the inside. And yes, I can confirm the discs are identical. So no difference in the disc art, which is fine. I mean, that would be a nightmare to have 4 different versions of the disc. Right here, I've got that second code. Why don't we do a giveaway at 500 subscribers? So if you're not already subscribed, let's make it to 500 and I'll give away a free digital copy. How does that sound? And the inside, okay. This is like the God Serpent, right? Did we actually see this in the movie? I don't know. I like all the gold scales. I do like this a lot better than on the inside of the Wakanda Steelbook. I think my favorite inside artwork is the Thor one. Love and Thunder, there we go. Sheesh. All right, guys, truth of the moment. These are my top 3 Phase 4 movies. But of course, this particular video is all about that artwork, and these are my top 3 favorite Steelbooks. So what do you guys think? Do you have a favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll do a giveaway at 500, because why not? And I guess that's just about it. So again, thanks for watching.